A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. On this Friday night before the weeks of Baylor Bears and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Tries to get this going loud and proud in Orlando. It opened in 2007. Nearly 50,000 fans pack it in to make sure that is loud and crazy for the Golden Knights. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Bears ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCF's offense will take the field first. And there he is, coming onto the field, it's Dillon Wade. They say the tight end's always open, and he seems to always be, and he's always making big plays.
There's a lot of great attributes about a tight end, like the size, the physicality. This guy, though, what sticks out the most is the speed. You want to play him man-to-man, put a linebacker on him, that's a problem. You put a safety on him, he's still got good enough speed and size to go win. Palmer, this guy, they put him everywhere, and he wins because of that blazing speed.
It's really crazy to think about that he might actually be their fastest. If you had everybody lined up at receiver, tight end, just running vertical routes, he might actually be the fastest.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Charles. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. Third and long coming up. Sets his feet. It's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. A handoff for Watson. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And the RPO got him. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes a third down situation. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Turning it off. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Deep in the end zone, it's Brown. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Bears offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes DJ Lagway. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory.
And Reese, man, he has been really, really good to start this season. Last week, excellent. But you do got that one loss on the ledger. But they've trusted him. They've put it in his hands. I think you want to see the consistency from the offense, Jesse, as it continues to grow, continues to get better throughout the season. But I've seen some great flashes.
Yeah, the amazing thing is when you talk to people on the inside of the program, they'll tell you if he can keep being consistent, play the way he did last week, they think they can go to the college football playoff. You mentioned the loss they had early in the year. They can't afford another one here in the middle of the season. He's got to play great today. But very quietly, they believe this could be a special year if this guy plays well.
They'll run it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route. Coming from the slot receiver, they get the completion.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Right side, it's Charles. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run out of the gun with Watson. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. He'll be dropped.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got it looking for a first. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. All the way back to the 15. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A designed run for the quarterback. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Lagway rushes on. Out wide left, it's Miller. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Bears come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Trying to establish the run. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his man. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Here's Lagway to pass. Release to the back. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Turner. Nowhere to go.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to pass. Back's got it. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just...
It's a seam wide open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a man. Turns it upfield. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The run inside. It's Turner. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Lagway. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's changing the play. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Lagway wants to throw. They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Sends it back in motion. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Got his man. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lagway. Out wide right, it's Brown. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. This time they'll go to the running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen him. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
Look out! Gets away. Under pressure. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the goal here in the 3rd. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up. Makes the catch, and he's free. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Lagway to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Catch in the middle. It's Porter. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside. It's Turner.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the gun, the ground game. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Got the back over the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. 4th down, Lagway. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick give. It's Turner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Motion from the wideout. They'll start on the ground with Duke Watson. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Barnett. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Here's a give to Watson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. The Knights are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 3rd. Soft spot in the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look...
Grabs it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Trying to run, it's Watson. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them...
Looking for the end zone. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, UCF! The extra point here would tie the game.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Throwing, Lagway. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Running to the left. Swapped immediately.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
He throws one to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job at the back end covering after that scramble play.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on 3rd down. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's brought down and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Off play action on 1st down. He's got it. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. A handoff for Watson. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Barnett. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The throw. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Lagway wants to throw. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
And I think the quarterback throwing that pass off his back foot is what led to that incompletion. Just not as accurate as he would have liked to have been.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway finds a spot in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Come out to the 20. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Rush right in his face. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now on first down from the 30. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the grab. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Left side is Watson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Knights will send out the punt unit. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Flagway. Snags it. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Throws for the tight end. Complete, and oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense got it. Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Turner.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Here's Flagway to pass. Out wide left, it's Turner. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. from the gun. It's Turner. Enough to move the chains. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, put you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
Throwing, Lagway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
UCF wants to take a moment. They use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. Left side is Turner. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now the Knights will call their 3rd and final timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. It's good! And they surge on top here in the final minute.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, we haven't called his number too much tonight, but that time coming up with a huge play down the field for this offense.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Caught. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down.
Second and long here. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. And they spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this to tie things up in the final minute. And it's good! They've tied the game in the final seconds.
The pressure doesn't get much bigger than that right there. Clock ticking down, all the pressure on you. You miss, you lose. He comes through in a big moment, and we've got bonus football, boys. Give me some overtime.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Their Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll give it to Watson. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Out wide left, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Knights! And they're on top here in overtime. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season. And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Lagway rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. They forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's a big miss.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Making the adjustment on the play. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year.